You guys are asking, how do we clean the engine bay? Well, I guess let's get after it. We'll show you just exactly how. This is one of those easy ones because the whole top end of the engine bay is plastic, which cleans up really nice. So these transformations are always the best. You guys will kind of see that. It's a lot different than some of the older vehicles where it's just components. It's usually a little bit harder to clean up. But yeah, let's get after it. Let's get this thing sprayed down with some degreaser. A lot of times, especially this time of year, you'll see a big buildup of leaves right here, kind of in these corner spots where stuff can get down here. So typically that's first, right? You want to clean out all those sticks, tiny leaves, stuff stuck up in here. It's kind of what you want to do first. And like you see me doing here, we're going to spray down all these top end plastics with the degreaser so we can start loosening up all that dirt on the top end. Now I know the big question here, because everybody, especially when they're first starting, is so worried about spraying down their engine bay, getting components soaking wet. There's a couple things you kind of have to be wary of, and really the only two big ones is going to be the battery and the alternator. As long as you know what you're doing there, you're good to go. So now we've taken this light off. Another thing that I feel like a lot of people probably forget is the top side. Right, so we're gonna spray everything down here and then foam the whole engine bay for kind of a second pass, kind of a deeper cleaning where we can get more into those cracks and crevices. Let's foam. You can see I'm kind of holding my hand back here. You don't want to be all up in here spraying super close to all these components. You just want to be able to rinse all that soap and dirt out of there without getting so close. And so from back here, we're still going to have enough, pressure going in there that we can clear it out without damaging any of the parts. So typically after we're done, we're going to close everything up, dry everything out. However, on this one, we are going to be doing an exterior wash as well. So we're going to finish all that up and come back to the engine bay. We just finished up washing this full vehicle. Now it's time to get back to the engine bay. Typically, there's going to be a couple different ways to finish drying this out. First, we're going to start with a leaf blower or like an air compressor, something to kind of force a lot of that water out of there. And then once we're done, we'll follow it up with a dry towel and make sure, you know, all those like little water specks that are still in there get dried up before applying like a protectant to all these plastics. That way, over time, they're not fading and keeping their color. We've given this engine bay about an hour to fully dry out before kind of this final touch. A lot of people really like this for, you know, an unconventional reason, which is, you know, if you can tell here, once you shine up all these plastics, it just looks really good. Now, the actual benefit to shining these plastics is that you're going to get protection. So with a lot of, you know, more on the exterior of the vehicle, but with a lot of plastics like this, over time, you'll see them start to fade, lose their color, start to break down, things of that nature. But what we're doing here is putting on a protectant that is going to help this plastic maintain its look for the whole lifetime of this vehicle. So now we've got this thing all shined up. You can tell it's looking a whole lot better, protected, cleaned, and the customer is going to be super happy. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.